P2.
How's it going, everyone? WallysOG here, and today I'm bringing you another oval video. It's been a while since we've done oval
Follow
that
the pace
isn't
car in the
a
outside column.
Dallara. This is the Legend Coupe, and I think this was at Boston Speedway. I want to say South Boston Speedway, something like that. But this was actually kind of a fun one. At least it was in the beginning, and you'll see why it ended up not being such a fun one anymore. But we have one to go to green, and 10 car behind me is just really raring to go, as he's like literally just hitting me. Pace car is about to come off.
Okay, Wallace, be ready.
There we go.
Watch for the lights. Go, nail it.
This was it had been like 2 or 3 days actually since I'd played iRacing, and I decided to try and get my consistency down, and I threw in an oval race as my first race back for the day, at least that day.
You're in the lead.
Actually, it helped me out a lot, just because I think oval is really good consistency practice. You have to do the same thing, like every lap.
That was a 16.9. The guy
if you're
behind
leading,
is just
I guess.
16.9.
And obviously trying to be in the high 16s was the goal. Was to low 17s.
That lap was a 16.8.
I actually had a pretty decent gap here now from the back, or from second and third, until I started kind of catching up to these lapped people who just kept
that lap time was
spinning over and over and over
17.0.
again. I don't know. Which also really showed me that
you're leading. The gap to Davis
a
behind
lot of people,
is now 1.0 seconds.
at least like rookie drivers, probably don't have their relative black box on, like, and it shows, or at least they're not paying attention. They have zero awareness, something like that around them. We're gonna see that a lot in this race, but also it's oval, which I understand, but it does happen quite a bit in the other series as well. But we'll see here in a second what I'm talking about. The good majority of the field is like pretty much directly behind me, or we're almost like in the exact opposite spot actually, now that I think about it. But everything's about to kick off right now.
That was a 17.4.
So here we see pretty much
inside
the rest of the lap down field. People are going into the pits, and this is I don't know if they get blue flags. I doubt they do. But I mean, they might. I don't know. I don't know how it is in oval. I don't know if people get blue flags or not. But
inside's clear.
people just don't really seem to pay attention,
P2.
or they don't really care. I don't know. It's just it's kind of a thing. It's whatever. But we end up in second. 10 laps
all right,
down.
Wallace, there's a car exiting
Couple
the pits,
people spinning
up.
out here. It's okay.
That's a new fastest lap for Davis.
And then
16.
we have
7.
these guys. Like, what is the goal here?
Clear low.
Oh no, never mind.
Heads
It wasn't
up,
this
there's a car
lap. Sorry.
rejoining.
I think it's this lap. Well, we see some horrid car control behind us in the rearview mirror. It's just, I don't know, man. Like the oval it's fun, but maybe I just picked a bad time, and maybe this just happens commonly around South Boston. If this is actually South Boston, I keep saying it is, but I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong though, but. It just seemed like, you know, in the couple, like I've lapped people and whatnot, but I didn't think it was going to be like this bad.
Got a car outside, clear high.
I think this is where we're coming up to the time now, actually, where the first incident,
Car
I believe,
inside.
is occurring. Yeah,
Davis
this is the guy
is
where
now
I'm
leading.
kind of like,
Clear inside. Got a car low.
can you
Clear
just
low.
get out of the way? But
Inside.
unfortunately, that's not how it works.
He's still there. Clear low. Martin. Car low. Clear low.
I didn't
Car
even.
down low. Clear inside. Car inside.
I don't even know where that guy was coming from,
Still
to
there.
be honest.
Clear inside.
I don't know if he was like exiting pit lane or whatever, but I don't even know
car
where that
low.
guy came from. I only thought there was the guy that was
Hold
like
your line.
right behind me or just right below me.
Clear inside.
And then look at, I don't know, like, did he try to take me out again? I don't know. It's insane. It's actually insane. By the way, like if that's ever happened to you. But at this point in the race, we're just a little bit over halfway now. After the first spin, didn't get any damage, at least as far as I was aware. We didn't have to go into the pits or anything like that. I'm still lapping in the high 16, so we're good. I said screw it. I'll just I'll stay with P2 and
That lap was a
we'll keep going.
17.0.
Because why not? Like, it just, you know, I know it sucks. Started off oh, was I first or second? I can't remember
The
exactly.
gap to Davis ahead is now 3.1 seconds.
Either way, I'm in points. This is obviously gonna be a good.
You've just done
Like-
a 17.0.
It's gonna be a good rating haul for me. It's a pretty apparent thing, right? But I guess some people, they have some other ideas. A lot of other ideas. Because we will see soon. I mean, you already know what's going to happen. It's not even like a cliffhanger or anything like that. You immediately know what's about to happen, just given on
The gap to Davis in front is
on
now
how this video's
3.0.
gone so far, and probably how easily predictable it is. We are barely ahead of third place, and we have two extremely lapped cars down behind or in front of us. People decide not to get out of the way. There's first place up there. And then
Car high.
we got one guy that
Clear
just
outside.
kind of. See, this is right here. I should have known that this was not a good position for me to be in. And
Car
here I'm
outside.
figuring, all right, this guy's giving me the room,
Clear high.
right? He wasn't. I figured he was giving me the room because he went super high. I thought, you know, it would just be okay. I thought that's exactly where he was going with it. That seemed pretty
This is my
likely
own
that he
fault
was going
for
with it.
fucking rookie race.
That guy's complaining
P3.
because I accidentally clipped him. But, I mean, he didn't call me out, but at the same time, it's like, well, you know, I got spun.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
My bad, homie. But he does kind of have a point. It is our fault for doing this kind of race. I mean, this it increases the oval rating a bit. No NPR though, which is fine. Because obviously that wasn't really
You've just done a 17.2.
not really going for NPR in oval just quite yet. I'm really trying to focus on getting my road license a bit higher, and that's been
Car outside.
a bit interesting to do.
Still there.
But yeah,
Clear outside.
as we come into the last 3 laps here, at this point
Gap
I'm
to
on a
Martin.
rampage. I don't
Ahead is
care
now 2.9
if I spin
seconds.
people out. I don't care if I'm tapping people. I'm kind of just like, get me out of this race. Like it's let's finish these laps and let's just get out of here.
2 to go.
It's-
Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. P3.
This is one of those moments. Like,
Outside.
even watching it back, it just makes me sad.
Still there. You're
Still
clear
hit the dude.
outside.
Guy's like 2 laps
Okay,
down.
Wallace. One more to go. Keep it
Come on.
together. We'll be on the podium.
I don't know.
That was a 17.3.
But that's gonna be it for this oval one. I definitely will be back. Obviously, this one kind of just had its moments, but it was pretty good. Still in the end, everything was like a 17
Well done.
second other
Decent
than
drive.
the 2 spins and whatnot. Good consistency. Have a good one.